Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today, what a surprise, we have Ingham Nonsense. That's right, they are pushing the boundaries of what is acceptable over there in Dubai, and they're here to tell us all about it. Here we go, it's Mrs. Ingham, Sarah they wear, for fuck's sake. Anyway, oh, fucking hell, my shoulder.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to today's vlog. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day today. Whatever you're up to, wherever you are. We've had a busy all morning this morning. What on earth are you two doing? We've had such a busy morning. We are moving into our new house in a few days and we've got no furniture, basically. So, yeah, that's going to be great. So we've basically been debating over furniture too much, and now we're moving in a few days and we need to still order some. So what we're doing? So we've just been on to IKEA. What other website would you choose? Amazon. IKEA and Amazon, and genuinely filled the baskets. Like, really filled them.
You genuinely filled the baskets. How do you fill an online virtual basket? It doesn't fill, Sarah. It doesn't. It's just bottomless. I'm sorry, but it can't genuinely be filled. Anyway, that's a pointless point, but you know, call me pointless, I don't know.
We've got everything from beds, mattress, and I'm like, oh, we have to buy beds. Yeah, that's fine. Found some beds. I'm like, yeah, that's not too bad of a price. Let's get those. And I'm like, oh my gosh, we have to buy mattresses for them all, and bedding, and duvet sets, and then that's just the beds.
Did that come as a surprise to you, Sarah, did it? The fact that you had to buy beds and then bedding and mattresses and all sorts that go with beds, did that surprise you at all? You hadn't planned for beds, is it? That was just a complete shock. Was you expecting them to supply beds as well when you got your new place? Is that what it was?
And then we've got kitchen appliances and kettles and toasters and all sorts of the stuff. So we've just done.
Here's well, good. IKEA here, yeah. They come here and they assemble as well, so we don't have to no building even and take all the rubbish away.
Yeah, I saw they offered that service. You have to pay extra. I think it was 100 dirham or 150 dirham.
Oh, that's worth it, okay.
Yeah, but I think it was per item, so just be careful. I think if you only pay 150.
It's 100 dirham flat.
No, not for all the beds we've ordered.
It's right here, 100 dirham flat rate for build the whole order. Is there?
That is so good.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So these workers are going to be paid £20 to build all your beds and everything, as well as deliver it all and build your beds and everything else, right? And you think that this is fair pay? Do you even consider that as a thing? Which brings me on to other things that you always going on about, how amazing all the services are, how you get everything for free, how people come to your house with their fuel to deliver, to, you know, things like that, and everything is so cheap and everything. But do you know how they pay the workers when you pay them such a small amount of money? Do you think about fair pay at all?
We'll definitely pay that then, because I hate doing that. But what was I going to say? Yeah, so we're doing an IKEA order and an Amazon order. Oh, did I put pans on? Oh no, I put pans on IKEA. But I didn't get frying pans, so we've just got frying pans and things like that. I do want to buy an air fryer thing and things though, but I've just not found the one I want yet. I want the same one I've got at home, and I don't know if we can get that here, because obviously we're a big family. There's no point in buying a small one. We need a big one, a big family one. But I think I might get that from, where did Susie say to get that from? Was it Lulu's? No, it wasn't Lulu's. I can't remember the name of the shop.
You got to go to an Ace, didn't you?
Was it Ace? I can't remember. Maybe we should just order that today as well and get it out of the way. What are you reckoning?
Yeah, why not?
This is like, yeah, whatever.
Oh, this is a blue account thing as well, so we can have cashback.
Anyway, I'm about to cut. I'm starving. I've not eaten anything today, so I'm about to cut up. Is it a pomelo or a pomelo? Or just a pomelo? Or just a pomelo?
We recently found these in Norway, and they're delicious.
Oh, so nice.
They're big grapefruity oranges.
Yeah, they're like a mixture between a grapefruit and an orange. Only me and Isla in the family like them. Nobody else likes them. So I love it when I buy one. It's like one of those things that I can buy and know that I'm going to be able to eat, because nobody.
Nice.
Everything in life I buy, I put in the cupboard.
Orange.
Everything Everything I buy goes in the cupboards, and I know, like, within a day it's going to be gone because somebody's going to have eaten it. Even when I say this is mine, please no one eat it. Someone eats it. These, and I know one's eating. Let's cut it. Yeah, just take the wrap off bits. So Pamela, I don't think you liked it last time we made it.
You hated it.
Yeah, I don't think you liked it, but you can have some again if you want to try it again.
Yeah, try again.
Oh, darling. Of course you can. Oh, it feels a bit. I hope this is ripe.
Let's see. It's like pink. That's about if it's rotten on the inside.
It's not really rotten, is me. Oh.
That's good.
That looks so good. No, that freaks me out a little bit. That's a bit. I'm sorry, guys, but that freaks me out a tiny bit. Look at that.
No, it looks like worms.
That freaks me. I don't know why. That just gives me the.
It looks like maggots. Can I see?
What is it?
Look.
Like worms.
What do you think? Do you like it?
I like it this time.
You like it?
Yeah, I like the green ones.
Good. What do you think?
Yummy.
Yummy? You good?
Yeah. Is that good?
Good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oof, it's a hot one today. So it's 41 degrees, I swear it's 51. It's so hot. But it's blooming lovely, we can't lie. How to turn this down, guys? You usually sit in the front, don't you?
Please don't turn it down.
There we go.
You've got the straw now.
We'll be all good to be getting out in a second. Right, we've just come out of the house for an hour because we wanted to get out of the house for an hour. When we're in the house all day, especially the younger ones, they just seem to get a bit of cabin fever. Yeah, you changed your mind. Sorry guys, that's too much. They seem to get a bit of cabin. Basically, we've come out for an hour. And
So the kids are getting cabin fever because they're in the house all day, right? But according to this reply, it's not quite the case, is it? Somebody says, when you're in your new house, the children will have more room to play, so they bound not to get cabin fever. Now, Chris or Sarah replied with, yes, they have a lot more space to play for sure, but they are also used to living in a van for months on end, so they don't often get cabin fever, so to speak. But yes, they do have a lot more space in the proper house. Now, you've literally just said there that not only do they get cabin fever, but they often get cabin fever because they don't get out. So I'm not quite sure who to believe, vlog Sarah or comment reply Sarah.
that's that. So we've come up to there's like a bird aviary here and a petting farm. Basically there's like a petting farm and an aviary here, so we don't know what it's all about, but we've not been yet. We've not been here. It's only a few minutes from our house, so it's very hot there. That's why we probably couldn't walk this far actually.
Yeah.
We probably couldn't walk. It'd take us ages to walk. So we've driven it, and it's only like a 4 or 5 minute drive from our house, and it's too hot to walk anyway. So we've parked up. You can actually see the aviary just here out of the window, and we're just going to go and have a little wander. Do you know what the temperature is today, guys? 150 degrees! No.
45.
Yeah, I love 45 degrees today.
45, it's been 41 most days.
It's been 41 most days, but it's 45 today. When we left the house, I filmed the dashboard and it said 41, but it's already 45 now. Do you know why it was 41 at the house? I bet because we were in the shade.
Yeah.
So 41 degrees in the shade, 45 in the sun. Is it closed?
That kind of sucks.
So this aviary place is kind of deserted because it's like 45 degrees outside. They probably put the birds away and let them cool off, right? They didn't expect idiots like the Inghams to pop along in 45 degree temperatures just to see the birds. But yeah, no. Obviously, there's a reason why people are not there, and Inghams didn't get the memo.
I love it. It's a lovely, lovely, cushy 45 degrees right now. But the beautiful aviary It's shut today, which really sucks. There's a sign on the gate saying it's shut for some reason and won't be open today. So, oh well, we're not getting to see no birdies today, but we are currently just around the corner from that at the petting farm. There's a little bit of shade here, that's why we're just hiding underneath it right now.
Hiding with Aurora in the cave.
I can hear a few billy goats though, I'm gonna go check them out. What's up, my man?
He's so cute.
What's up, dude? You cool? Yeah.
Hello, I'm sorry, I don't have any food for you. Let's see them ones on.
Yeah, what's your problem, man? You got some cool hair going on. Bah. What do you think, Jace?
Right, so I just want to point this out, and no hate intended whatsoever, and I do not want to get into the whole Jace looks like a girl debate, because that's not what it's all about, Sarah. I'm sorry, it's not, no matter how much you try to make it a thing. So, the other day, your lovely husband, yeah, I remember the one, Chris, right, yeah, he went and got his hair cut because... Do you remember he was complaining that it was so hot, that it's too hot for that type of hair in this country, and yet you've got your child, your 5-year-old child with really long hair. He doesn't need to have really long hair after all, but wouldn't he suit some sort of cut, you know, in order to feel more comfortable in this heat? I'm just saying that maybe it might be an option, because after all, if your husband is getting his hair cut for that specific reason, wouldn't your child like the same privilege?
Yeah, but when I did this to him, he just went like this.
Did he?
Yeah.
Naughty boy.
It's so scary.
Not you, he's a naughty boy, isn't he? Cheeky boy.
Oh, lesson learned, guys. Lesson learned. Oh no.
We went out at the hottest time of the day.
I actually feel faint, my eyes have gone black and fuzzy. Had to come home because Chris had a constant river of sweat dripping into his eyes, so he couldn't see.
So let me get this straight. Chris, the fully grown adult, needed to go home because it was so hot that he had a constant river of sweat flowing into his eyes and he couldn't see. Well, don't you think now that if it was so hot that that was happening to a fully grown adult, that your little children, including the baby, right, might actually be suffering a lot more? Because if Chris was suffering, there is every chance your baby and toddler were suffering immensely, right? And don't forget, they can't regulate their heat as much as you know, us adults, right? They can't, and they can't also tell. They also can't tell what is the problem. They can't tell you when they're suffering, right? And yet you think it's okay to take them out. Why didn't you just leave the younger ones behind, and maybe take Chris out, or let Chris stay behind because he clearly couldn't cope with the heat either?
I just brought the cat, my eyes are black and fuzzy. It's so hot. Lesson learned.
Lesson learnt. Okay. For no words. You have spent the vast majority of your lives traveling to warm climates, so you know all about the heat, right? You know not to go out in the hottest part of the day. You know the hottest part of the day is around lunchtime, around midday. Even in the UK, that is still a thing, right? And we know that around midday, if it's hot weather, not to go out at that time because it's too hot, right? The same applies to other countries where you are, you know, you're in Dubai now, but you've also been to Portugal, Spain, France, and all those, and the same applied there. So how is it on your lesson learned now? You already know this information. Even in the UK, it's still a thing.
The hottest time.
My head and feet are pulsing actually.
My shoulders are pulsing.
It's my cheeks.
Look at me.
To be fair, Mila!
And my tomato.
Do you want some water?
Go get an ice, Ollie. Oh, look at me. Mila, come here. You okay?
Let's go get an ice lolly.
Go get an ice lolly and some water. Get water first.
Yeah.
Right, that was a very, very swift trip out. Probably half an hour in total. It actually, on the way back, I think today might have been the hottest day, to be fair. It's not felt like that any other time we've been out.
It's not been that hot, don't worry.
I've got a pulse in my head.
It's like 50 degrees outside now.
Yeah, it just got to 48 on the way back in the car. I actually took a picture of it before we set off. Because it was 47 on the dashboard, which is the hottest we've seen.
But again, Sarah, it sounds like you're suffering with the heat, right? But if you are suffering with the heat, then your kids are suffering tenfold with the heat, right? And yet you seem to be only bothered about yourself. You're only bothered about yourself. And not your little kids the mind actually boggles. It really does.
But as we were driving back, obviously I couldn't film that because I was driving, but it got to 48. That's the hottest we've had. So yeah, we swiftly made our way back. And we're gonna have some water, have some ice lollies, fill the paddling pool up outside, and go sit in the shade in the paddling pool for the little ones, because Chris has got a meeting now for an hour. Yeah, that was Isla's and the other guava's mine.
That guava one's mine.
Sorry, I bagged it last night. Begs it the last guava. Thanks, babe. Did you have a guava in the other set?
But it's fine.
Oh, right, yeah.
Put it back in the freezer. Oh, sorry.
What was I just saying? Oh yeah, Chris has got a meeting now for an hour. So we're gonna do that and then I think we might head to the pool.
Well, we were planning on going to the pool, but Chris just finished his meetings. It took almost 2 hours. These two were absolutely fast asleep watching the cruise. They look so adorable. Isabel's doing some work. Esme and Isla went to the pool. Aurora is, I can't show you her actually because she's feeding, but she's asleep, as you can see. So yeah, it's turned into a bit of a chill afternoon.
So we did plan on a little family afternoon swim today, but with Jace, Mila and Aurora all asleep on Sarah. That's not going to happen, so I just thought I'd escape for the last little hour of sun with Esme and Isla, which is so nice. I am going to really miss this pool because this pool is just super lovely. We have got like, it's basically the exact same pool at the new house, just like on a different layout. But I feel like although it's pretty similar at the other one, I feel like this one, because this is like our first one here, it's just got like quite magical vibes.
It's got magical vibes because it was your first pool whilst in Dubai. Even though the next pool is going to be the exact same pool in the exact same layout, it's just going to be in a different location. But it's not the same, apparently. It's not the same. This one is magical.
Probably sounds really weird, but I don't know what it is. It's just this one's just got really good vibes because it was our first here, like in Dubai at this complex. So it's got a lot of nice memories tied to it, so I'm going to kind of be sad to say goodbye to it because it's kind of exciting because tomorrow we are getting the keys to our new place tomorrow, which I'm really excited about. We're going to have a good crossover between the two, so we can move in kind of slowly. We've got a number of furniture places delivering furniture between the day after that and the day after that.
So you're going to slowly move in your 7 suitcases. Sounds like you really need to take things slow, Chris. Take it easy. Don't overstretch.
So we won't be able to like sleep there or anything tomorrow when we get the keys, but we'll certainly be able to start moving stuff in and making it home, which I'm really, really looking forward to. And obviously we can start showing you everything as well, which is just so cool. Although today's been a bit of like a washout between Zoom meetings and just running from the sun earlier today. It's going to be really, really cool. As of tomorrow, things are going to change drastically with this whole adventure, this whole trip, this whole little section of our lives, because where we are now, like it's not a home, it's a holiday home, and it feels like a holiday home, and we can't make it our home, we can't decorate, we can't do anything, but this that we're moving into and getting the keys for tomorrow is our home. It's a permanent home, and it's we're going to be able to decorate, we're going to be able to do room tours.
I'm not being funny, Chris, but you've lived in your other house for what, 3 years now, and you still haven't decorated it. So it's not like you're going to move into this one and decorate it, is it? It's not going to happen.
We're going to be able to decorate everywhere and do room tours. I know you guys love that sort of stuff, and we love it as well. And we're going to be able to just do a lot of cool stuff now and really live properly in that house. Although the house was great for like a short-term rental that we're in now, it's definitely not big enough for us. It definitely doesn't provide us with like the kind of the space that we need like long term. So it's going to be so nice to get into the new house and start properly living. You know, we've got some really cool garden furniture coming like tomorrow afternoon that the guys are going to be setting up for us, because here they don't just deliver, they like build it all for you as well. So they're coming and building all of that for us tomorrow. So the garden's going to look boss, we'll be able to show you that. And yeah, just freaking good times from here out. I'm really looking forward to it. Being able to make this place at home, buy Mila and Jace like all the ride-on toys out here, and get some bikes so we can do some family bike adventures. All that sort of stuff's now possible that we have like a permanent home here. Because when we do go back to the UK and stuff, then we can just leave it here and it's all good. So I'm really looking forward to that tomorrow. So although today's been kind of a washout, it's tomorrow's gonna be very exciting.
Okay, so point of note, maybe I'm being a bit cynical here, but how the fuck are you reading books? How are they reading books whilst in the pool? Surely your hands would get wet, therefore transference onto the pages, which would make the pages wet. I may be being a bit simplistic about this, but that's my feelings anyway.
Why does that light do that?
I know, it's really loud. Oh, it's a lovely temperature.
It's going again, look. Are you joking? It's horrendous.
Compared to earlier.
Well, let's see what temperature it is right now.
I'm just toasty.
It's still 39 degrees. It's 7 PM.
Yeah, but it's weird because I'm just warming this. And
Nah, it's too hot. It's still coming. This is Isabel, guys. 39 degrees, and he's saying, yeah, this is a good temperature for me.
I thought you were going to agree with me.
No. Because the thing is, when you first walk outside and it feels this hot, it's nice. You feel like you've been wrapped in a blanket. And then literally like 3 minutes later, the sweat is running off of you. All the bags is. Right, me and Isabel are heading up to the hub. Why do I keep calling it a hub?
Yes,
I keep calling it a hub. The community centre. Sorry guys, we're going up to the community centre to get nobody wants to eat tonight. Everyone's like, I'm too hot, like I'm not in the mood, I'm not very hungry. We had quite a late lunch. So I've said, we don't have this in, but I've said, does anybody fancy good old British beans on toast with some scrambled egg beans toast with a bit of cheese on top? Because everyone's basically just wanting a light meal tonight, so we don't have that stuff in. So me and Isabel going up to.
I hate beans. I'm not going to have beans. I'll just have egg.
Alright, Isabel's just going to have egg. So we're going to go up to the centre now, careful, and get those ingredients in. Esme and Isla are still at the pool. They've been there so long. They're having the best time ever, but it is like 7 PM now. It's so late. Jason and Mila only just woke up. I felt really bad waking them up before they went to sleep at like, I don't even know what time it was it like 5? Slept for a couple of hours. But I felt really bad waking them up because, you know, when they're like young and like when they go outside it's really hot and it just knocks them out. I feel like that's what happened today. Like they had a lovely morning and we went out, they got shattered and they just fell asleep, and I didn't want to wake them up.
Yeah, next time I'd probably wake them up, Sarah. I mean, heat stroke is quite a serious thing, and it's your kids, you know, make sure that they're okay, okay? I'm just saying, just make sure that they are okay. They've been out in 50 degrees temperatures, and they're probably suffering greatly. Just make sure they're fine, okay?
So yeah, tonight we're having a really late dinner.
It's fine.
Tough.
Oh, good.
Tough look. I love this car, guys, because it's got a really cool, that's motion censored, that's why. It's got a really cool camera on it. it's got a very good camera on the back, so it's really easy to
to see this one.
reverse and things, because you just gotta look at the camera.
Are they?
Cute dogs.
They're so cute, tiny.
Don't grasp my attention, Isabel. Right, let's go. Not gonna lie, it smells pretty delicious down here tonight. Smells so good. Get that jacket off. You disgusting child. You disgusting girl.
There's a mom.
Domination. We ate here on the first week and it was so delicious. Also just had to film that twice because this camera's bust. Every time you try and use the zoom, cuts it off. That's what I was doing earlier. What are you doing? Woo! Oh, it's nice in here, nice and cold. It's only gonna get hotter, guys. We're only in May. I always lose my bearings this way. We're only in May. Dad will never know. Oh crap, he will when he edits the vlog. I just realised I didn't film.
We forgot to film.
Anything, forgot to film.
But guys, we've got the shopping.
But we got the shopping.
We drank the Starbies.
We drank the Starbies. This is a Spanish latte. And they are genuinely the nicest lattes you've ever had. They're super sweet, but really nice. Also, do you know on Mila's birthday, second birthday, we have to bring us this cake shop.
Look how good they look.
Look, it's called Mila. Turkish sweets, I know. They look so good.
Roll things up really well.
I don't dare zoom in because it might stop recording. This camera's bright. Also, we drank the Starbucks walking around. We didn't like sit in and drink it because it's late and everyone wants dinner. So we got it and we drank it whilst we were doing the shopping.
Yeah, aircon definitely off. It's getting a bit chilly in here tonight. Make it all nice and warm and cozy. Lights down. All right, now it's time for a bit of evening rain time.
You're refilming it?
Yeah, I am refilming it. You just mocked me like a mofo. This is definitely our new nightly tradition, getting a bit of rain going. Wait, did we stop halfway through this one last night?
We left it.
No, we watched this one.
Yeah, we watched all this.
Oh yeah, yeah, and you put it back on. Yeah, to keep the noise Ferrari. Okay, so here we go. I absolutely love the fact that these guys are just obsessed with rain.
Full song.
It's so cool, man. So yeah, I think that's how we're going to end it here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow, 5 o'clock.
Good night.
Good night.
Wow, I've got to say they are pretty moronic, these two idiots. Again, taking the kids out in the height of the heat, and not really caring and not being understanding of the climate that they're in, right? They think that it's fine to take, you know, if Chris and Sarah are struggling as much as they say they are, then the kids are so much more, right? Anyway, it's getting closer to the time where they are going to be moving out and into their new place, which I really can't wait to see. I'm sure it'll be exactly the same as the place they're in right now, just in a different location. That's my feelings. Anyway, please come back to see more of that, and give this video a massive thumbs up. Comment all of your thoughts about it down below, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.